My conceptualization of climate change in Vanuatu was fundamentally altered by Arno Pash's local insight session. Previously, I primarily associated climate change with environmental impacts, such as rising sea levels. However, he revealed that for Ni Vanuatu, climate change's impacts also extend to the social sphere. It is linked to teenage pregnancy, increased consumption of alcohol and marijuana by youth, and increased importance of mobile phones and Facebook. This really foregrounded in my mind the need to discard any preconceptions and the importance of context-specific responses to climate change. Another insight is related to the country's name. Jane Carnes revealed that during colonial times, the country was called New Hebrides, or Nouvelle Hébride in French. However, the people wanted to be united under one name and be referred to as such regardless of the language, thus leading to the name Vanuatu. Language is such a fundamental part of culture, creating a lens through which we interpret the world. Therefore, the etymology of Vanuatu revealed to me that unity is an integral part of Vanuatu's cultural identity. Identifying the sustainability challenge was a result of my team's experiences during the week. After visiting Pang Pang Village and the Afate Women's Farmer Group Nursery Hub, we were inspired to pursue an agriculture-related topic. However, this ultimately transitioned to a topic focused on coral reef deterioration upon visiting Pele Island. Whilst we were familiar with agroforestry, the techniques used to restore coral reefs, such as the concrete cookies, suspending corals on rope, and attaching coral fragments to metal cages, they were unfamiliar. Thus, we decided to investigate the unknown to improve our collective knowledges. My contribution to this decision was highlighting to the team the significance of coral reefs to coastal communities. I noticed that these communities were actively working to mitigate reef degradation through restoration activities, along with monitoring and data collection efforts. The data collection particularly stood out to me owing to my background in biomedical science. In contrast, my teammates from arts disciplines focused on the humanistic side of the issue, highlighting that livelihoods and cultural practices are deeply rooted in marine ecosystems. This interdisciplinary exchange brought together different perspectives on the same issue, enabling us to collectively agree on the topic. During the workshops, I engaged with my team by volunteering up my own thoughts as well as actively listening to the opinions of others. I gained new knowledge about the combination of traditional and modern agricultural techniques. For example, agroforestry is traditionally practiced in Vanuatu, and to improve its efficacy, rooting hormone is utilized. This experience was especially meaningful to me, as it prompted me to reflect on and challenge my biases about Vanuatu. Visiting Pang Pang dispelled me of my mistaken view of agriculture in Vanuatu as a static practice. In truth, agriculture is a blend of traditional practices and innovative ideas. The multifaceted nature of addressing gender inequality and the gendered impacts of climate change in Vanuatu was a significant learning experience for me. Local insight sessions from Oxfam, CARE, and Save the Children collectively emphasized that to reduce gender inequality, the consideration of multiple stakeholders, including men, women, the disabled, and youth, is required. Thirdly, I have learnt the significance of context-driven approaches to developing initiatives. The Community Marine Monitoring Toolkit developed by C2O was created through an iterative process, that is, in constant collaboration with local communities. These toolkits used visual methods such as color coding, as well as summary pages to simplify the delivery of the information. Learning the skill of monitoring coral and sea cucumbers was a practical application of this, and showed me that it is community-driven action and locally based sentiments of agency which are essential for bringing about widespread change.